SGP with Pokemon Uranium, the reason there wasn't an episode yesterday is because I'm not sure what to describe my yesterday as. I spent most of it either sleeping or awake and feeling deathly ill. I just, like, every time I got up, I was like, oh, I'm going to crash soon, correct? I want to say you were a grass type. I'm trying to not be sleepy today, but you see how far that's getting me. I think I'm gonna try to grind everybody to like 35. Yeah, I didn't get the grinding done either. Because I could not focus. At one point, I really needed to read something for a thing that I had to get done that day, and I was like, oh no, what are letters? I want to say my crowning achievement was spending most of the day in bed breeding Cubones. Because I'm trying to make an awesome Marowak for my Ultra. What are you? Oh, I bet this evolves from the other thing. Anybody remember what type the other thing was? I guess we could shockwave it and hope for the best. Okay, so it's grass. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. How come when I use bullet seed and stuff, it hits like twice, and they always get the 4s and 5s? I feel mildly robbed by life on that one. Alright, shock him up again. Baggy. I'll try to use our last few Great Balls. Thought about fishing to level up Newpin, but we don't have the most luck when it comes to actually catching things. I guess I could try. They often wrap themselves around long branches of trees and fall asleep. They dine on nectar from flowers. If I didn't have a grass type, I would take that. Alas, I do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some fishing. Key items. Unregister you. Okay. This is gonna be exciting. So I went to Magic the Gathering the other day. Like I want to. What are you? Adorable! And or horrifying, take your pick. Turn into a normal type. Okay. It's probably enough damage. Look at it! There we go. A poison electric. Body exudes a sticky slime that protects its soft flesh, wraps prey in the slime, and delivers a lightning shock through its something. I'm definitely gonna do another run. Like, by another run, I mean like 7 personal runs through this game. Because there's just so many different Pokemon. Like, there's all these type combinations and stuff, so I'm trying to, like, not switch my team up too much. Because, like, oh, if I, like, move this one, I have to, like, change these 3. So it's hard to, like, weasel a new one in at this point. Because I really don't like overlapping stuff, although, don't. I wanted to catch that! I'm sure we'll catch plenty more. Anyhow. Okay, that one's level 29. That should live. Also, we're gonna do Giga Drain. Doesn't live, we're at least going to top off our HP so I don't have to run back. Okay. It's gonna be an exciting episode. Just me trying to remember what I was saying before I run into new stuff. I am declaring that we are going to catch a Tubjaw before the end of this. Hey, can you change your type? No? But if you change your type, I would do a lot more damage. You don't understand. Okay. Anyways, I've been mixing up my Ultra Sun team because I was having Ultra Sun as the one that I was going to like reset regularly. I was going to do a challenge run. And then my boyfriend's like, hey, can I have some Pokemon off your Ultra Moon? And then I realized that he wanted Totem Pokemon. And I was like, ah, no, I'm going to have to restart at some point. So now I've decided that my son is going to be the one that never gets recess. That way I can play the one opposite of him anyways. But yeah, I was doing a run through with just Decidueye, although it wasn't Decidueye yet. It was almost there though. And I was like, oh, I need to catch Pokemon and fill out my Pokedex now. I'm like level 30 something. This is gonna be interesting. I wasn't paying attention, I missed that last fight. Will we catch a Tubjaw this episode? I certainly hope so, because I'm curious about it. I wonder if it evolves. What would you even evolve it to? Imagine a name for this to evolve into. Because you're already up to Tub. Would it be like Gallon Face? I don't know. Also, if I was nicknaming them, it would be named Jaws, and no one can stop me. Yeah, this is definitely the best way to level up Nupin. It's just all water types, and none of those... Hey! Ice fanging me. I need that health. Will it live? Oh, snap, it did. I will accept Nupin getting knocked out if it means I catch this Tubjaw in the end. Or just any Tubjaw in the end, really. But preferably this one. Yay! Is a water dark Pokemon. Tubjaw are able to unhinge their jaws in order to swallow prey larger than their heads. Teeth are sharper than razors. Alright, we are on the third box Pokemon. Got a couple super potions. I totally forgot to buy some. Which really should surprise no one. Wait, did I have the money to buy some? That might have been my limiting factor there. Because I know we have hyper potions. I kind of wish this game had a version of the Versus Seeker, but I say that about every game, because it's like, alright, I found a place with like 4 people, and I'm now going to spam this constantly. Nupin, don't be confused. Nupin, I just filled that health in. Oh, I have a doctor's appointment for Annie, which I'm super happy about, because that's part of the reason why I haven't been able to sleep. Like, I had the worst combination of, oh, let's have a migraine and a knee that's just not happy about life. And I took stuff for the migraine, which normally, you know, causes it to be knockout o'clock. And the knee was like, ha ha ha, no. So then I just had to, like, lay in bed in a lot of pain. well, somewhat delirious and every now and then I'd be like, I'm gonna get out of bed because I can't sleep, and that was a terrible idea. I know, leveling's exciting. I'm trying to think of exciting things to say. You didn't get knocked out by that? Are you kidding me? With the first ones I fought, like, just the worst tub jaws? Alright, so let's think about my Ultra Sun team. I actually am doing a type overlap this time, which I didn't realize until, like, far too late, and I was like, but I really want these two on my team. But I'm rocking Decidueye, I'm gonna have an Alolan Marowak. I have a Ralts that's probably gonna end up a Gardevoir, even though it's a boy and I could make it the other one, but I don't feel like finding a Dawnstone. I'm a really big fan of Gardevoir. Like, call me old-fashioned, but back in our day, or back in my day, maybe some other people's days, Ralts evolved into Gardevoir in the end. I have a Herdier right now. It's kind of acting as a placeholder until I decide what I want. Oh no, what else do I have? Guys, what's on my team? Help me. Oh, I'm gonna have a Greninja. That's gonna be my water type. And I'm working on leveling up an Electros. There we go. I like normal type Pokemon, but sometimes it's just like I could put in something with a type and, you know, rock and roll all night long that way. This will probably knock out Nupin. I would love for Nupin to knock it out instead. Like that. Because Nupin's champion. And maybe we'll run into something that Nupin can absorb the life out of. Like a good old Tubjaw. Hey, there we go. I believe our little goop boy. Okay. Doesn't even have gender, it's just a goop. Our little goop is, not faster than that. Thought it was. But either way, your health are belong to us. Thank you! Probably need like another one. Top us off. Yeah. Guys, I had the best popcorn last night. I'm aware that that's a weird conversation shift. But you're gonna have to deal with it because I'm still kind of like out of it from yesterday's sleep barrage. Anywho, I don't know if any of you know what bacon salt is. If you don't, stop what you're doing. Go find your nearest bacon salt. Our town does not have it, and I cannot easily get to a place that does have it. So mine came from Amazon. A great place to obtain the bacon salt. And I was like, man, like, I've been really wanting some bacon salt on popcorn ever since we got it. And for some reason, I just hadn't gotten around to making it, because I like to stand and linger on my popcorn, and standing is the enemy. Alright. Nupin's level 33, but we also have to go heal. Actually, how lazy am I? We have 16 antidote. We're fine. Anywho. So I was like, oh, bacon salt and popcorn would be amazing. And then when I finally had the energy to, like, stand and make popcorn, like, don't tell me I don't have to stand and make popcorn, because you have to be there for those last few seconds, or else it's burnt to a crisp, and every microwave is a liar. Back of the bags is a liar, too. It's just whatever this bag decides that day. Alright, Giga Drain you. And we should be good on health for a while. Sorry, I have to keep adjusting how I sit, because my knee is just not happy. Hopefully on Tuesday they'll be like, oh yes, that is correct, your knee is in fact awful and has been for like 6 months. Here, let's actually do something about it this time. I asked for like more stuff to take for my knee, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna give you more stuff, but you definitely need to like come in and see a doctor." And I was like, "Yeah, I have 3 times." So, not gonna get into that, but a little bit of salt there. Sprinkle that on your fries. Call it a good day. Oh snap! We are down to 1 shockwave. Oops. It's fine. I don't think that's gonna be a 1-shot, 1 kill. We're gonna have to grass attack a fuller rock. They don't get the ooze ability, so we should don't supersonic me. Anywho. So they didn't give me like anything for the pain, and they're just like, oh yeah, make a doctor's appointment at some point. I was like, what about until then? So the answer is suck it up until then, apparently. Or take copious amounts of Tylenol. Alright. I think we can handle another fuller rock if they came along. I might just go until Nupin has no moves or is knocked out. One of those 2 things is gonna happen. We'll figure it out. Anywho. So yeah, I've just been putting up with it. And by putting up with it, I mean complaining about it constantly, because it's just... It's like a constant 6 or 7 in my knee. Even when I put it at an angle where it's kinda happy, it's still like... I think if I leave it in the same position long enough, it'll get to about a 5. The second I as much as budge my leg, it's immediately up to like a 9. You guys expecting an entire episode of me fishing? News all 33. Can you not? Alright, so although they got that... Oh no, it just ends up doing neutral damage because you got a weakness and a strength. Okay. I thought it wasn't doing that much, and I was like, we're still doing a lot of damage with that. You didn't knock it out. Newfie, come on. I don't remember what I was talking about. Well. I really don't understand. Don't understand. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh no. Right, Doctor's Point 1 Tuesday, so maybe they'll, like, finally do something for the knee. They're just be like, yeah, your knee just kinda is terrible. Here, take this stuff for a little bit and see if that doesn't work. Like, my wrist would bother me a lot if my knee wasn't hurting so much more. Because that's the constant. It's like, oh yes, my wrist and knee are very upset today. And both on the right side, so before you come in and be like, are you sure you don't have rheumatoid arthritis? We thought of that. And they said I didn't. And my dad's like, I'm not sure they ran the right test. According to them, I just have constant inflammation. Which, I didn't know inflammation could last that long. And also, that's awful. Don't have constant inflammation if you have an option. Like, there's a check mark on what your health's going to be like that year. Don't... Just avoid that one. Take runny noses over that. Oh yeah, that was part of my day yesterday too. Like, I was just sitting there minding my own business, and all of a sudden my allergies were destroyed. So I was like hurting in my wrist, my knee was killing me, and then my like face was just exploding from allergies. Literal explosions. It was like trolls. No, it would have been trolls too. And now I'm trying to... What was the... It was Goblin backwards. It was Nilgob? No, it was Neil Bog. There we go. Take that. Possibly being dyslexic. I say as I ruin that word. Anyways. By the way, anyone that argues it's not the best movie in existence can just go somewhere else. They have to know they're getting into a losing battle the second they say, yeah, it's not that good, though. It's like, yeah, you're right, it's amazing. Good is a vast understatement for what that movie is. I really want to watch that movie. I want to watch a lot of stuff. I have a big old list of things to watch. Including the original X-Files. Like, for some reason, I'm just jonesing for it. Probably because I saw people playing through the, Back in the day, there was an X-Files video game. And it was great. It was a beautiful game, full of sass, and they had the actual characters, the actual, like, people doing the lines and stuff. Like, what more could you have asked for in life? Not sure how well this is going to go for us. This is either going to be like the last round or... Yeah, it's going to be the last round, because you're not going to change your type, are you? How dare you? I'm upset. Now, we could switch Nipin out and try to get them that XP, but... Oh, yes! Alright, we have hope now. They use camouflage. I never use attacks like that. Okay, they use Mud Slap. I was like, what's muh? Like, I can see the advantage of changing your type, but a lot of times I'm going in with a type advantage. Unless it's like finding random people online, and it's just like, I don't know what's going on. But then there's like such better moves to have. Oh, you're almost 34. That kills me. Sure, I'll take some berries. Now we get to go all the way back. Come on. Really? You know, you might give me that last bit of XP for 34. Why not? That didn't knock it out. Oh, it did knock it out. It just cut out soon. Okay. I was very upset. Yay, 34. You were a male spony. I care not for you. But what if you just let me get to the Pokemon Center? I'm aware that running through the grass increases my chances of things, but I'm not going to switch running off. I'm just going to sprint for a millisecond and then complain. Much easier in my world. Just a heads up, we're probably gonna have a couple of leveling episodes. I'll probably put something in the not the comments, the description when I actually do make progress. I don't like the trainers also being at level 30. That bothers me. Mostly because, like, what if we run into that bird and it destroys our entire party again? You guys have been there. We almost completely died. Unless you have good music to listen to while we run back and forth. Yeah, nope. Still not female. One thing I've lost in my mind is, like, is that a female bug Pokemon? No. Because I want to see the super one. Oh, snap! Also, I just said, oh snap, unironically. I'm sorry. That's all I got for you guys, just sorry. Yeah! Alright, now there's an item that I can use on this to make it like a super bug Pokemon. I don't think it becomes like legendary or anything like that. But it's still like incredibly OP. It might be legendary levels. I have to, like, I'll tell you guys about it when I actually do it. On the page, we'll dedicate that episode to just talking about that Pokemon. I don't remember what types it is, and I have to put it in the party. You can't just make the super bug Pokemon and not add it to your team. What's... So who's gonna go? I think we would get rid of our Psychic type. No, I gotta see, like, what role it fills and what is covering all that stuff. Like, the Psychic type is our overlap, but there might be somebody better to swap out for it. Actually, wait. I wish I could look this up without, like, the fight pausing. Hold on. I'm pulling this up. Okay, give Royal Jelly to them. And they can evolve into Cicameter. It's a bug normal type. And my phone's going off. They can't be captured in the wild, but they can be made. I don't know that phone number, so it can just keep ringing. It kind of gets amazing things. What's that ability? Alright, Elementalist is its ability. Treats fire, water, and electric type moves as if they were stab. Oh, wow! Okay, the reason why that's amazing is because it gets Fire Blast, Thunder, and Hydro Pump. All at 55. It also gets Attack Order, Tri-Attack, Hyper Beam. Oh my goodness. Oh, we are running with that. I don't know how to replace. Because really, she's filling in 3 roles. Why did I switch to Giga Drain? No, that one. I'm sorry, I'm so hyped about this. So I'm trying to decide if I do attack order and then all the elemental things, or try attacking all the elemental things. I need to see if her stats go to special or physical. Okay, they side with special just barely. So yeah, I would have to be tri-attacking those other 3. Oh, plus tri-attack is... I need to focus on what we have now and not what I'm going to have in the future. That's what I needed. There we go. This will be the last fight of the episode. Newpin, when'd you get poisoned? Buddy! Thank you for immediately camouflaging. That wasn't sarcasm, I really appreciate it. Now we're gonna Mega Drain. That didn't finish you off? Excuse me? Like, what if we finished you off? Thank you. I really wanted to end this episode with Newpin getting to 35, but... yeah, we're gonna do it. Antidote. If you guys haven't guessed, there's a specific reason why I want Newpin 35, and that's why I made that my benchmark for everybody. Like, everyone else can be 34 if they want, but I want Newpin 35. Have you guessed why? Was it hard to do? I always like Aqua Jet as a move. Like, I just wanted everything to have its own quick attack. I also always secretly want quick attack to be more powerful, but, you know, I live my life the way it is. Everything's not perfect, that's fine, I'll get by. Let's do a Mega Drain to finish you off. Don't Ice Fang! How dare you Ice Fang at the end of the fight? I can't replace all that health. I mean, I can, I'm going to, just not in this fight. Come on. That was the wrong button. I hit many buttons. Most of them were the wrong one. Every now and then I wonder if things would feel more fluid if I did it with a controller. If I did it, I mean play games and stuff with controller. But I'm like, I like having that keyboard. It's not very effective. Please change your type. Yeah, we're just gonna swap. To Carol? Maybe? Oh, let's go with S51. Who I've been wanting to use anyways. They immediately paralyzed us. You guys saw that atrocity, right? They did 2 damage and paralyzed us. You may be the normal type, but I still have side beam and it doesn't care. What? That didn't knock you out? S51, you gotta get yourself together, man. Also, this Pokemon has 2 types. Does it change both of them normal or just one of them? I will take a Zen Headbutt. I would like to find out what their hidden power is before replacing it. Paralyze heal. Paralyze heal. I know how you're spelled. This episode's going until I evolve Newpin, so if you have things, go grab a bag of chips, open a soda, whatever. It's gonna be a long one. It'll somewhat make up for no episode yesterday. Giga Drain. Don't you dare. I was like, no, don't knock out my new. Okay, it's 7 health. But then I was like super worried that it was like bugged out and like it was all gone, but it just didn't register. You know what? You get a potion. Also, this is taking far longer than I thought it would. I got like a big jump on XP, and then I was like, let's slow it down. Alright, let us keep a drain through life. Think you're all scary. You're not. You're just really green. It's kind of pretty coloration. Like, the dark blues aren't my favorite shade, and the light blues aren't my favorite shade, but combined, they actually look nice together. I'm more of a cerulean lady. By the way, I'm aware this would go faster. I wasn't, like, tossing XP to S51. Why would you confuse me? Do you know how many turns confusion tends to add to my fights? It's a minimum of 3. There's 1. Why are you raising my attack? I have nothing that needs attack. There's 2. I know it's raising my attack, so I'll hurt myself more when I hit myself. I'm aware of how that move's concept works. Will it one-hit KO? Oh, yay. Okay, it only added 2 that time. You are somewhat... No, you're not forgiven. You still made me take up time. Well, most of the way there. You ever get like halfway through a level and you're like, I could use a rare candy. And then you decide against that because that's a complete waste. But like, you're still just sitting there like, I could use a rare candy. Nipin, you gotta be less slow, man. You have an 11 level advantage. I'm assuming you have no speed whatsoever. There we go. We're almost there. Look, it's solo XP. We'll get there someday, I think. Oh no, it made me slower. That's such a problem for me. That's the opposite of problem. Nupin! I can't see the amount of XP you need. I don't know why I expected it to be a full rook. Like, yo, what up? Or do you need a literal bucket of XP? I wonder if this has an unevolved form that we missed. I have to switch out, and I'm mad. By the way, you guys seeing that like white crackling flicker? On the, like, not the whole screen. It just looks like some pixels in the center are like, yo, let's be weird. Okay, I have no idea what she just used, but that was weird. Stop healing yourself. This fight has already taken far too many turns because you did not use camouflage. Alright. Will it gain a second eye? Oh, snap! You got legs! Wait, do you have 4 or 6 legs? Looks like 3 on one side. Oh, jeez! We gelling, guys. You lost your eyes, or they're now on your legs. Okay, that cry is awesome. Hey, your special attack and your special defense went up. I really like the look of that. Alright, next time we'll, I guess we'll get our starter to 35 next. As soon as I get to that item. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Darn tootin' I did. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!